Hey, and welcome to our end of year episode, or the wrap-up episode of Between Two Couches. I'm joined by all the gang that's in today. Phil, Michelle, and Mark couldn't be here today.
Mark's not here.
No, Mark is off paramedic
Oh.
course, so he's learning how to spice things up. So we wanted to talk. We wanted to talk today about some of the highlights of the year and also some of the lessons learned. It kind of wraps up what we're all about here: being positive, celebrating the wins, but also, being growth focused. So I'm going to kick it off with Derek because he's got less time left on this earth than the rest of us. Derek, the old boy.
Thanks, Colin. Speak up, young lad. One of the big highlights for me this year was...
I didn't ask the question.
You did?
I just introduced it to everyone, and then I said I'm going to start with Derek.
Derek, what are your highlights of the year?
Sorry, I need to hear the question for Colin.
Through the chair. Derek, what's Sam said?
Okay, thanks, Colin.
You're welcome, Derek.
Big highlight for me this year was definitely the Open. Like, it's always a high point per year. We train towards the Open. It's our season. That's going to change a little bit next year. But this year we had our big snow.
Oh, the big snow.
Big snow.
A lot of snow. Some great photographs of the amount of snow that we had in our park. People...
Did you like that everything was covered white?
It was fun having a lot of snow outside, yes.
Okay.
People walked here in the snow. People walked for miles. I remember Steph, she hiked here. I don't know how long it took her to get here.
Yeah.
4 days.
4 days.
4 days.
4 days.
Fair play to
maybe,
Steph.
Maybe a slight exaggeration, but fair play to Steph. No, people walked here. People put in a lot of effort to get here to do the Open workout. They committed to doing the Open. They came in to cheer on everybody, to judge, and to getting their scores for it. And just the atmosphere that was in here in the middle of the worst snow that we've had for a generation, if not several generations, it was very, very cool part of the fun.
You have to say it weird. You're cool.
Wait up.
It was lots of fun. To see people go through that much effort to get here for the Open was very, very good.
Is it possible we could get you humming the Panda Cup team song?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't remember it right now.
Come back to us if you can. All right, I'm going to pass it off to the gentleman to my left. Hi, Sean.
Hey, Colin.
That's very dark, but anyway.
Sean, give us a highlight of the year for you, dog.
I'll start with the club championships. We just competed in last month, so let's see if I wait with the club. We're only a year in existence, and to have a full team, male and female, to represent at the Whitford National Club Championships was a highlight for me, and for the club to be able to get us there. So I thought that was pretty sick. Coming from nothing to we finished fourth overall, which is I felt.
If you could sum it up in one hashtag.
Team CFI.
Nice, good hashtag. But the team is full now, right, Sean, isn't it?
Absolutely not. We're always looking for new recruits, so hit me up.
Hashtag plug.
Yeah, it's still growing. Like I said, we're a year in the game, and we've lots to add, lots to learn, and we're hoping to take over the world.
Awesome. Aim high. Did you just take a selfie?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
All right.
The last filming of the year.
Samuel.
My highlight would definitely be qualifying for the regionals, and then the whole kind of part from, that's a big highlight, but from about February to then May, end of May. So that was all very good. I not knowing that what level you're at or whatever, kind of CrossFit wise, and then kind of getting shocked after week one, going, oh, I did okay, and then week two I've climbed a bit and so forth, and then at the end of the 5 weeks, quite exciting, and then training got more not more fun, but you had more of a goal, and sometimes when you finish the Open you're like, where's my goal now? So that was cool, and then the whole thing itself was very cool, going to another country to do CrossFit in front of
Millions
and millions of people. That was cool. It kind of only hit me recently, that it happened. I was like, oh yeah, I did the workout on this time, but then looking back, I was like, oh, I actually got to, it was quite an achievement, because we set that out just after I finished my leaving cert. We were like, you're kind of like, I think you could go to regionals, but I'm not going to say you will or going to. But if you do all the right things, you could.
Yeah.
So
Qualified promises.
yeah, so like a 2.5 year, 3 year plan to like just actually happen was quite cool. And then obviously it was the last one, so I snuck in there before it. They got rid of them. So new goals, new
go
kind of
regionals.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you telling me that we were doing 2018 planning and we
Yeah.
wrote May and we said, well, hang on, we'll probably be in regionals at that stage. And you're like, oh, he's serious. And then you hopped on the assault bike like straight after that.
Yeah. I was like, we were talking about our calendar, and I went, and you put in regionals. Oh, we couldn't be away. I went, no, we won't.
Yeah.
Are you going to go watch? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Like I thought, oh, he's planning a trip. That's nice.
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh, maybe, like, why not? What is actually stopping me from doing that? So I
Fitness.
Fitness. So I went and did fitness, and then did it.
Lots of things.
Yeah, lots of 3 times a day, multiple fitnesses. You know, so the whole experience of that, like, of the whole kind of first half of the year was my highlight.
Dope. It was dope.
It was dope.
I'm going to give a more recent one. I think the Christmas party was just awesome for a couple of reasons. Number one, I remember like texting the team beforehand saying, hey, just make sure people are mingling and people are included, because, you know, we've got newer members. Someone from 7 p.m. might know someone from 6 a.m. or someone from Saturday might know someone who only trains on Tuesday, Thursday. And we didn't need to do any of that. Like, people were just, hey, like, I'm Billy Bob Drelliger, you know?
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy, you know? And hi, this is Bort. There was a couple of Borts.
Yeah.
But people just mingled really well, and it was easy to stand back at any stage and just see groups kind of melding into each other. There was no one group, it was just everyone mingling. And that was cool. There was good hype towards it. People were really excited about voting for people. And I know people were really excited to win the rewards. It meant something that their teammates would recognize certain values in them, which is awesome. And like, they're not innate characteristics like who's the tallest or who has the best gingered beard in the gym.
Cronin has a great ginger beard.
He does have a shout out to Cronin and his ginger beard. Okay.
Respect.
A lot of respect for everyone. So that was one of my highlights of the years. Derek, can we get the Panda Cup team plan now?
No.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to share?
Very good. Derek.
Anybody, any other highlights they'd like to share?
Well, going to the World Championships was also more of a personal highlight. For the club championships was a team highlight for CFI Wales team, but personally, similar to Sam, going to the club or the World Championships in Turkmenistan was a highlight for me. The prep leading up to it, and like Darren said, on your plan, what we're going to do. And I was pleased with how everything went. Leading up to that competition, training was great. The result wasn't exactly what we wanted, but to be able to qualify and go and represent Ireland at the world stage, it's just, for someone that's in sport, it's kind of the pinnacle of where you want to be, right, representing your country. So that was a personal highlight for me. Yeah.
I'd like to point out that with a bad result, you went from 92nd in the world to 36th in the world, Sean. So
yeah,
you know.
You always got to push the envelope, right?
Absolutely. No matter how often you push the envelope, it's still stationary. Is this mic still on?
It broke from that one, yeah.
One big highlight was like Sam's Sam's qualifying for and competing at regionals was huge, both from the personal level from Sam himself. But the amount of support and the pride that you could actually feel within the gym while you were there was phenomenal to witness and to experience. We had people that went over and travelled with Sam and Colin.
Much respect.
From all accounts, like, had a great time over there. But like the amount of support that was here, like seeing, like literally, I know that guy, I train with that guy, like he's one of our team. That's our team that's there. With something else, which was very, very cool to experience. So that was great. That was a big high point, I think. So it was great to experience that.
That is cool. That's cool. We missed out on that, but
We did, but
Yeah, we had some cool people that went.
we did have some cool people who went.
I guess if
I
you
don't want to
just-
name them because I'll forget
If you
them when
want
we
to
try.
pinpoint the ultimate highlight, I guess, is the fact that people went to watch that
Yeah.
after like just went to a
Yeah.
different country and so forth, and like
invested their time and
Yeah.
their hard-earned cash to support.
went to
support
go
us.
get a big bowl of pasta
Yes.
after a lovely, awful workout.
Yeah.
Should have been. That was great.
That was very
That's
good.
the pinpoint.
Airpoint tinnies.
Airpoint tins of awful airport
Airpoint.
cans.
Yeah, airport cans was pretty
good.
cool. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to some lessons learned. Sam, you want to go first? Any major lessons you learned personally and professionally over the year?
Yeah, I think professionally it'd be just to, I guess Sean kind of said it to me once, was just to back yourself. Like we were talking about, like just fully just back yourself. So like for a coaching standpoint, I guess, like I seem to know a lot about what I'm talking about most of the time. And when it comes to CrossFit, I definitely do. So mixed gripping deadlifts is class.
you guys just talk about that?
That's a separate podcast, not a storage space. So, like, just backing yourself and trusting what you're saying as a coach, knowing that I know what I'm talking about, and then just full confidence in it.
Yeah.
I guess that's my most professional thing I've learned this year.
Yeah, and I think that's a lesson people could take home is to we tend to underplay what we do know and what we have achieved, but back yourself,
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. D.
I've been thinking about this a bit more since we sat down. It might actually cross over what you're going to say. So.
That's all right.
And it does actually mirror what Sam was saying. Like we were calls with Jeff, our tutoring mentor, once a month, and he was like, trust in what you know and have faith in what you know. Well, I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember his exact wording, but it's the same thing. Like, we know what we're at, and what it sounds very conceited to say that.
It does.
We do. But we do. Like, we've been in it for a while, and we need to trust ourselves. I'm going to ignore you saying that.
You know, trust himself and ignore you.
But it's also like, trust the team. One of us doesn't have to do everything. Big team, very talented people, who can do a lot of the stuff. And do better than us. Let them fly. Let them
Let them fly.
Trust that we know what we're doing and trust the team to do it as well. That's been a big lesson for me, I think, in the last.
So surely Bassi was wrong.
I don't know much, but
Nobody does it better.
I still don't
Half
know.
as good as you. Baby, you're the best.
Do you want to say it?
I think I just did. I just spoken word it there. It's one of the old James Bonds one.
Thank you.
Do you know a study came out that suggested James Bond may actually be an alcoholic? Like someone invested time and money into a study on a fictional character.
The literature shows.
on a fictional character's drinking problems to cope with his made-up job.
Sean, do you want to bring us back a topic?
That was a segue to get over your conceited answer.
Mine is slightly different. It's basically, don't forget the support you have around you. So for me, the last year has been challenging enough. I've had personal issues as well as moving back from America and whatnot. And looking back, I just have please be grateful for the people you have around you, and realise that you're not struggling or you're not on your own. And the world is not falling around, and it's just you and your little bubble. Realise that you have friends and family, and they will be there if you just ask for help. And that was the kind of the big lesson I took from the year gone is don't be afraid to ask for and anything else of your life. So from my perspective, you guys, thanks for being there for me.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if our pleasure is the right word, but it's nice to be able to be there for someone, and you're there as well. So, I remember you saying that to me after probably one for the road, number 38. There you were. The time we went out for a quiet one, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That thing.
You didn't get home till what, 3 o'clock?
Yeah. That you're a part of something. You're not alone. And whatever you're going through, someone's been there, or someone can help you, or you don't bear the burden alone. Mine is definitely that it's okay to fail. You know, it's okay to make mistakes. You can undo them, you know, if your heart's in the right place. And, you know, like Derek said, trust the team. I mean, you guys have all come on as coaches, and you've come on in what we want to achieve, and getting the most and getting the best for you guys, the listeners, and giving the most to them. You know, trusting ourselves with that. Very happy to have all the additions on and all the growth we want for 2019, but that's definitely a thing. It's okay to fail forward. What did you say, Sam?
Fail fast, fail forward.
Yeah.
Great. Like, just get over it and learn from it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's okay to quote unquote fail, and you're going to do it all the time. You're going to mess up in your diet, you're going to mess up in your consistency of training, you're going to miss lifts, you know. Hey, guess what? You're human. You know, you can either beat yourself up or take the lesson and improve. You know, and if you think back to where we were a year ago, I know we were still in the same place, but you know, I think we've come on a long way. Derek, any closing remarks?
No, that's all I got. Like, I mean, it's been a great year. But it's a great year that we individually couldn't have achieved. It's like it's kind of echoing what we always said. Like, we individually couldn't have achieved, and we as a coaching team couldn't have achieved without everybody that supported us along the way. So it is a team effort. So as my part in college, so thank you to everyone that's been part of that year that's been.
I'd say some like the similar kind of stuff. Just it's been a very good year, and I think probably the most best year I've had here. Yeah,
because we met the struggles head on. We didn't try and avoid them. And that's struggles lead to strength.
Oh yeah, exactly. Struggles lead to strength, and we achieved all we set out to achieve. I think so.
Well, you didn't get rid of your sideburns.
No, sideburns are still going strong.
Johnny, any closing remarks?
Just a big thank you to everyone that's come through the doors at CFI and that have worked with us and trusted in us to help them with their fitness, health and happiness in any way we could. And hopefully we've helped some people in the last year. I'm sure there's one or two.
There's one or two.
But like that, if we can help one person, then we've succeeded, right? In what we're doing. And I'm excited for 2019. I think we have, like you said, we've had a lot of bumps in the road over the last year, and we're now at a place where we've learned from all our mistakes and we're ready to absolutely smash it.
Yeah, we're going to take on bigger bumps in the road next year.
We have, and we've got some lofty goals that we're going to achieve, you know, because we're like back to there, we're unified, we're a team.
Good Derek, right there.
Thank you.
The textbook Derek.
Thanks everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.